have to unlock your subconscious to be flawless. And you have to give mock tests. You have to just be the best version of yourself.
Hello everyone, greetings of the day. We are here at KIEC Avenue, Lalupate Marga, Putalishara, Kathmandu, Nepal. So here with us, we have Rojit Shakya, whose IELTS result has been published, and now he is with us to share about his experiences. So, hello Rojit.
Hello, sir.
First of all, I would like to congratulate you for achieving the best score in IELTS exam. So, could you briefly introduce yourself and your score?
First of all, thank you, sir. Hello everyone, my name is Rojit Shakya and I got band 8 in IELTS.
Right, that's amazing. So, as you know, you have learned the test preparation courses, you attended the test preparation courses here at KIEC. So, what do you think about your experience of preparing the IELTS at KIEC Learning Center?
Well, to be honest, I really find myself to be fortunate enough to, join classes in KIEC because it really boosted my confidence.
Right.
And I think almost all the credit has to go to KIEC for scoring an excellent score, I guess.
Right. So, what do you think about the different mock tests that you attended at KIEC Learning Center?
Mock tests are, I think, one of the most important aspects when you're preparing for IELTS test, and KIEC did give us 5 free trials of mock test, which I think was absolutely fantastic. And these mock tests really helped me to achieve the score I really want.
So, did you get the feedback from the instructors after each of your mock test result?
Of course I did. I remember when I gave my first mock test, I was especially worried in speaking because I wasn't very confident enough. Although I was fluent, I lacked a bit confidence. And I remember when I gave my first mock test, it was you who gave me a feedback on using idioms, being more confident, more fluent, using vocabulary range and all the aspects. And when I got my first score, I was a bit confused because it was surprisingly low. And then when I gave my second mock test, I noticed those feedbacks and I used all the idioms and the vocabulary and all the advices. And I think that was good.
So, how was the day? What was your first experience of the day you attended your real exam? I mean, how did you feel when you first entered the exam hall and you see a large number of people there and you attended the test? How was the scenario of your first day of exam?
I mean, as a student, you feel really anxious because you're surrounded with students who are all equally nervous, and when you talk with them, they just give you some nonsense advice, stupid advice, and they really can bring your confidence down. But if you believe in yourself and if you have prepared enough through your mock test, through your materials and all the aspects, I think you can do good. All you have to do is believe in yourself.
Right. So what are some of the challenges that you felt during the exam?
During my examination, I want to talk about speaking, to be specific. Because the examiner, the one who actually took my exams, the person can really be intimidating. They can really be, they can really get to your nerves. They can really find your weak spot. And it happened to me as well. And I felt the same, honestly.
So, there are a lot of students waiting for some kind of ideas, some kind of tips to boost in their upcoming exam, to gain some idea, to build up the confidence to attend the exam. So what advice, what suggestion would you like to recommend to those students?
I would say just practice. I mean, honestly, just practice. Because you have to unlock your subconscious to be flawless. And you have to give mock tests. You have to just be the best version of yourself. And I think by practicing, not just practicing blindly, but practicing in a way that is efficient and effective, I think that's really important.
So many people are looking for the best institution for their test preparation course. And as you have learned, as you have prepared the course at KIEC too. So why would you like to recommend KIEC as one of the best institutions for the test preparation courses?
I think I have to give credit where it's due, and I think I would not have got the score I have if KIEC did not prepare me for tests. And I think what really sets KIEC apart is the amount of friendly staffs and the teachers. I think I was fortunate enough to be guided by you, and the mock tests, as I mentioned before. I think these are all aspects that are crucial and makes KIEC one of the most important aspects if you're preparing for your tests.
All right. Thank you and congratulations once more for the same.
Thank you.
Thank you.
KIEC, Canada, Australia, हुन्छ बेलायत नि KIEC